I was listening, even as much as I don't want to believe Dr. Kemi, right? I was listening to her submission today, right? And he even explained it explicitly that Paulo, come and prove it on your phone that what Mohbad gave you, that when he was worried, he was even begging you that I don't want to come back to Nigeria. And you said, no, there's no way that Mohbad, if you stay here illegally, that will affect my business. Mohbad doesn't even want to go back to Nigeria. That's how bad it was.
Listen, I'm not disputing that. Me, I'm not disputing that whether he wants to go back. But that he was kept in UK is a lie.
Oh. It is a lie. Look at what you said. Listen, look at what you said now, right? Somebody coming for a visit to perform and is now begging to change his stay to a permanent. You want to change that stay to permanent stay. This is somebody.
You return to Nigeria.
What are you saying? What are you saying? I don't get it now. It is in UK. What is this place? What's the what's the name of this guy that came on visiting as well that said there are lots of them that didn't go back. So
I'm saying,
listen,
I'm saying, let me finish now. I'm saying it's begging Paulo. Paulo refused. That's what I'm saying to you.
Well, this is what Paulo said. How can you believe that? That's my question.
No, it's not Paulo that said that.
Who said it? How did Dr. Kemi know that? How did Dr. Kemi know?
Because he has his own intel.
If Mohbad wants to
okay, now you want to throw everything. You want to throw everything out. Is that what you're trying to do now? Throw everything out. Maybe don't say everything is wrong.
If Mohbad wants to stay in UK, if Mohbad wants to
why we be inside Mohbad?
Why is this guy for not confirming if he's paid Mohbad completely or not?
That's why Dr. Kevin called him out.
Hold on now. So you're telling me that Paulo cannot then use the excuse of Mohbad who wants to go to Nigeria in his own favor?
Are you not listening to me? No. Listen, you're asking me, but you shouldn't be asking me. Dr. Kevin was calling him out.
But then you cannot defend. Just say I hear.
No, what can you defend now? This is what you say. What can you defend from what you say? I'm using a conversation evidence to back it up, and you said I cannot defend it.
No.
So you want to go back to the lawyer and start asking?
You said lawyer that you say you don't believe, but you want to then believe.
Listen. There's something. This time, there's something. When you do the investigation, right? You learn how to separate the shaft from the grains, and it's come from the same source. That's how police works. So don't forget that when we do analysis, we learn how to separate the shaft from the grains. You cannot condemn it and throw it out. We all need to learn from that. Please.
I want to ask a question. If really Mohbad doesn't want to come back to Nigeria, do you think Paulo can stop him not to come back? Do you think Paulo can stop him that you cannot stay in UK? You have to go back.
Depending on the kind of information he has in his hand.
Listen.
Yes. Depending on the information that he has in his hand, the process concept. If he's not privy to that process, how would you know?
There are so many people that when we search things,
listen, you're making ambiguous excuse now. You know that this guy, listen. This guy is with it. It's capable of doing that.
So many musicians, so many producers.
Are you not listening?
I've taken artists.
That's an assumption.
And they never
That's an assumption.
It's not an option. It's not that it's
It's an assumption. He has to listen.
Is an example. He went to US.
Yes, and he eventually got his paper. Exactly. But what I'm saying to you,
can you guys just give me 5 minutes to say?
Mohbad probably trusts this guy, and he believes this guy is in a better position to even find asylum for him.
Can you just give me 5 minutes?
So why we arguing about things like this? I don't understand.
Can I say something? Yeah, thank you guys. I want to say this. I'm not really bothered about all you guys are saying. No matter what Paulo said, he didn't say. If you ask Paulo today, he will deny it. He will try to get himself out from it. I want to address the Mohbad. I'm sorry, I don't want to divert your thoughts. Let me just say this. and I will drop down. You see, guys, no matter what everybody has said, done, or didn't do, I don't want to dwell on it. I'm sorry. You can continue to dwell on it. If you ask them today, they will deny it, they will dwell on it, they will try to regret themselves from it. I don't want to dwell on it, please. Now, but I keep addressing him because I believe he's the only one who can help me personally out of this problem. What he says today means a lot to me. What is there to do tomorrow means a lot to me. I believe in him so much. But I'm not addressing anybody. It's only him I'm after. I'm sorry. I'm not a sadist. I'm not wicked. I believe in him so much that anything I want to say has to do with him personally. Because of him, I joined Justice Homeward. Because of him, I have this sympathy, empathy for him. I joined this movement. And I'm seeing this movement because of him. If he can decide tomorrow to take the bull by the horn and solve this problem, he can. The lack of booking just say, Comfy. You want to go ahead and do the right footing. Yes, you have your followers. You have what you believe in. They will not be able to stand with you when you say it. You have my handle there. Shalake 682. I'll stand by you. Look at, if there's a video you want to do, I'll be with you. Let them kill us together. No matter what happens. Because all these guys you are talking about, you see, they cannot give us justice. Bambura is the holder. Let me be realistic here. I want to hear from him. Horse's mouth. Let him talk the truth. He knows the truth. I'm convinced that he's the only one is worth volumes. Anything he says, no matter what VDM does, if there's no video evidence, that nobody will take him seriously. People will debunk it. That man, either we like it or not, maybe he's being scared, he's being bullied, he's the only one. We paid him to do this for us. He failed in that confidence to do it. I'm ready to give that confidence to one bad. I'm ready. Shalake. No matter what happens to you, I will stand by you. Guys, that is cast. You're not going anywhere. You should know that. From bad, it's not negotiable. If they think they can push it for long, keep going, keep talking, we keep talking here. I'm not saying what you guys are saying. You can blame anybody, you can talk about anybody, but that man, from bad, holds the key. He holds the key. That's what I'm supposed to find out. This time we call him out. He's the only one. We have to call him out. If the man start up today, it's what I saw. He doesn't have to have evidence. Because I thought that he has no evidence, he cannot see what happens. Tell us who told you. What happened that day? Tell us. Okay, you told me this is what happened. Let that person come out. Did you tell him? He can do and undo for us. He's the only one. No matter what happens, that family, nobody is looking for justice. We all believe that everyone is looking for justice in the beginning. If we don't believe it, well, fine. That is no more looking for justice, he's just deceiving us. The empathy, the sympathy is there. We give it to him and he makes use of it. But if you can change his mind and realize that there's no free money anywhere, the accountability is real. He can't get away with it. It can take us 10 years, 5 years. He's not getting away with this. That man is not getting away with this. If he likes it or not. I'm so passionate about this. I'm sorry. That man holds it. No matter what anybody says, that man holds the key to give us justice. We believe in him so much. We supported him. He failed us. He can redeem his image.
Upon the WhatsApp group, we still fail now. Shame on you people.
No, but if anybody is scaring you, there's some people. I personally, I will stand by him. Die with you. Go to my DM. I'll give you my number. You can go to anywhere you want to talk. This is what happened.
Now, so I come and take a line.
Free yourself. Guys, I'm not trying to disturb what you guys are saying. I will leave you for that. And I'll keep saying it, and I'm passionate with it, and I keep saying, I'm not leaving just from bad. But from bad, I'm going to hold him responsible for everything that happens to me. Because I'm so passionate about this case. But I've never spoken to him before. I wish I could, but I can't stand it. Talking to him. I can't even stand it at all. Because he thinks he can get away with it. I'll give the long rope. I'm ready. The long rope. He can continue to do what he likes. They can continue to deceive him. They can continue to do what. But at the end of the day, what? Not everything that is good. Like it or you load it. The truth is going to come out one day. I wish it come out from you. If it comes from you, yeah, you may make mistakes. People make mistakes. People do a lot of things they don't want to do. But I believe that there's a remedy. The remedy is now. Mickey, thank you for allowing me to talk. I'm so bad and I wish him well and I want him to talk. All this, what we are saying, I do agree, guys, you can continue to
Mr. Shola, what do you know about God? Because I don't understand. Say what? From the look of things, from the WhatsApp chat, you will know that even if the Baba wants to do anything, people are at the top. People that are there, the police officer, all those stuff, they will not take.
I don't care. I don't care who is at the top. Please, I'm not talking about anybody.
Even if
what he knows,
because I don't know, you say you should talk. When
anybody can go down. I don't care. He can even go down for it.
Forgive him.
Please, I'm not saying that here. I want him to talk. I know he has everything in his hand.
What do you know that he has in his hand, sir?
Thank you. You see, I look at that man from the beginning. He's like he has given up. All this that's happening is like a miracle to him. Take it or leave it. The man has no say in anything that is happening. In the beginning, God take it, God give it. You see, the first interview he did, he said, "This is living, a celebrity father." You see, this man, all this that is happening, let's be realistic here. That guy said everything in the afternoon. I was supporting him. I don't know his name.
Sako something. People cannot ask him.
He was saying, I said, this is telling him to this man. I know it from the beginning. You see, you guys, if you put somebody in money.
Please, sir.
Are you hearing me? You see, are you hearing me?
I can hear you, sir. Right, I can hear you.
Okay. So you see, it's like when you are in a position where you don't want to find yourself, you can misbehave, you can do anything you like. In money flowing around and everything that guy said in the afternoon was totally right. But you see, money, they said, is root of all evil. But at times, you don't allow money to rule you. People can pay you, people give no gift. They want to control him. He didn't allow that. Fine, he's still young, but as old as everyone is, as I am, I can't just allow money to rule me. You see, take it or leave it, Jesus. My brother had the key to this. He knows a lot. If you don't believe it, well, that's your. I won't be able to convince you.
You say you listen to that guy very well, but for me, I don't think that you really understand what the guy said.
The guy said.
But you always pick the one you want to hear. Because I remember when you were supporting Baba, if someone tell you that, Mr. Sholake, this is not right, so this is the way you will do. You will be crying, you will be shouting, you will be doing everything. So when you are in one side, you just go with that side without even looking at left and right, and look at it. What is the possible? What is it? You just go in one direction.
This is, you are right, you are right. But at the end of the day, I now have to open my mind. I look at the front. I look at the back, I look at the left, everything. I said, where do I go from here? Let me face reality. Which people are not facing the lack of Bukit Jesse and Comfy. I just face reality. It's good. What you said, yes. Don't say anything because the empathy, the sympathy is with me. The man has just love and we want justice out of all the mother is not there, everybody is not there. It's only the man. He's talking about justice. I will support anything you want, I will do. It's good. I have that sympathy, the empathy is there.
Are you aware?
So at the end of the day,
I want to support you on one thing. I didn't think you listen to Silicon or Sescom.
Silicon, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think you listen carefully. You know, it wasn't just saying what happened to Baba Mohbad. It was actually more on the way we public, how we have handled the situation.
Yeah, I do.
And he said something. And he said something which is quite important. Just to, kind of soft contradiction to what you're saying now. He said something. One of the things that messes the whole thing up. We're throwing money, right? Some of people are throwing money, promising this and that, and indirectly, the man became vulnerable because it's like he's answering to people who are actually
I totally agree with you.
So I do agree with you. Yeah, I think I like the fact that you leave a message for him just to know that some of us still have the best at heart for him, which is very important. Are you getting the point? It has to be said, right? We don't know the extent. I keep saying it. For me, maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes I see him as a man in clear and present danger. Are you getting the point? We don't know the kind of whatever they have on him. You know, maybe that's a threat to his life. We don't know. Are you getting the point? So that's a lot of things that we.
That's why I'm coming out now. I'm ready to die with him.
Mr. Aisha,
I'm ready.
See, what I've noticed, I used to study some people very well. See, what I've noticed about Mr. Sholake.
He's not emotional here.
If Mr. Sholake is supporting you,
I'm ready.
Sir, if Mr. Sholake is supporting you, he will not look at the situation. Like you now, sometimes you come against Baba that, okay, in this way, Baba is hurting, in this way, it could be considered, in this way. But if Mr. Sholake, he will come against you. It doesn't wait things.
Just leave him. Baba ṣe fàájì Nàìjíríà bá dà ọlọ́run.
No, I'm serious. Yeah.
Baba indirectly.
Okay, are you telling me now?
Ẹni tí mi tẹ́ degree lè kọ́, ẹbí tẹ́lẹ̀ tí mo bá fi wálẹ̀ báyìí.
No, the stepper. No, this is not for now. No, I don't like it.
What is it, Richie?
The stepper.
I'm expecting him to be back soon.
Yeah, but because he's in Nigeria now, you don't want to talk about it. He left justice for Mohbad. That's how you leave. People just leave. Mr. Sholake,
when he comes by, he needs to relax.
So you want me to leave too?
Yeah, Mr. Sholake, hit it already here, comfort.
No, honestly, you know, I don't know how. I know some of us have privilege to talk to the inner caucus group or whatever that's fine. That should be a dad.
So you talk to inner caucus, Richie.
And so I'm asking you, some of us.
What do you mean? I speak directly to Naramali about that.
Yeah, I know.
Stepper, are you telling me now? I've left just so bad.
It's like you've left justice for Mohbad. It's like it's just because of your friends that Miss Papariano, let me just come. You have.
No. That's
like it. I swear to God, it is good. In fact, I see something that will take
because you are not with the, you are not going with the flow, Baba. Mr. Sholake, you are not going with the flow.
If something takes me away from justice for Mohbad, I will gladly leave. If it takes me away, I will gladly leave. I swear.
Honestly,
you can't just live like that because sometimes I want to have a break. I will still come and think back.
Yeah, it's difficult. Even
No, I wasn't coming up, but I was coming to share some updates and go back.
If I can do that one, juices, I'll go.
Snapper, it was because I was having an exam that is very important. I have to.
Even that my bad drop one, even that my bad drop was July, there is no way forward. I come on TikTok in it. I come on there is nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. That's why I called him out. It's like I'm here. The team will here. Stepper. It's like I'm to Lansing now. $2. See, read that man, read him. Okay. Of course, all he's doing is just a interview, doing all those things. He has no evidence. Now, there's a dead end. Where do you go from there?
No way.
Who do you accounting for this? You see, I don't know.
We are going somewhere. Snapper, we are going somewhere. God will send another Messiah.
For this?
Another Messiah.
Another Messiah. I want to say, judge is like magistrate is like not.
I'm not disputing. God will send another Messiah.
I won't come.
You know,
I won't take this guy
after God decided, after God
Maurice,
came up. So, Mohbad gets justice. I'm very sure.
Like, I am trying to what the platform you come on, kill
because everyone believe in what is not saying now. Like what is not saying? I can't be telling me what I cannot see. I have to believe it.
Did you ever dream that very dark man will come up? A dream very dark man will come up.
And I face it. Why did I believe that it's good to come?
Shalaki, hello rest. Hello rest. I have the net tonight. You know, the network which a woman that told you.
Okay.
At least we
the network number. Let me listen to you guys.
We can go back on the
Shalaki, the only way forward. Let me tell you the only way forward is if very dark man relocates from Nigeria to while abroad, so they might get money business of pẹ̀lú Nigeria mọ́. Gbogbo tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó lè dá síta. Mo tó bá wà Nàìjíríà tó fi pé òun lè dá kọ́kọ́ síta ọmọ.
Kò ní lè dá síta.
Now you know that. Yeah.
Kò ní lè ṣe. Because this is not his first time. This is his second time.
Tó bá wà Nàìjíríà tó bá lóun fẹ́ dá kọ́kọ́ síta. Ṣinṣin ìwọ tẹ́ ẹ máa gbé.
How do you want to do it?
Mr. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think enough of Baba Mohbad. Can we talk about let's leave the names in that group chat. Let's put them aside. Can we look at the chat itself? Can we look at it?
Let us be analyzing the camera.
You know me, I cannot bring it out.
Why?
Why? Okay, maybe another time. Can we discuss more about this group chat? Because those that wants to defend Iyabo and Co, let's even leave Iyabo's name. Let's imagine that I'm the one that created that group chat. Can we look at the content of those that typed and said something, in that group chat?
We
cannot remember now unless we
I can remember some lines.
You can read it one at a time. Mickey, can you help us with your phone? Because I don't have my second phone here.
I am not interested in the autopsy. That one is there.
Can we, statements like that, can we look at it? Can we discuss that and compare it with what, does it make sense to us? Because some people are coming here to fight for people because they have beautiful skin, and no brains. The senior skin the great grandmothers of the queen mothers,
I was kindling.
We all love beautiful
skin. That one, you don't want to put words in my mouth. If I start now, people will hate me.
It is not natural. Then now, you understand? Now imagine these are the people that are the front liner of what we call justice for Mohbad. Now look at Sam Clef. Let's look at his response. Is that what he's supposed to say? No. Let's look at all those things.
No sure with that claim because owó charity owó kì í ṣe monopoly. He's not a coward. He still stands by what he said. Now let's look at the cowards now. Jigon, Iyabo, and Kesolu. What they said, what they believed in, what to go there, they've reversed. So they are cowards.
I like that.
Hey, snapper. I don't think that the part of Sam Clef was read out.
But Sam Clef
he made a lot of video by himself.
Naira Marley, Shegbakon, couldn't throw jab at them. But instead, as Iyabo, what did she do? She ran to Canada, pretending or to go and organize baby shower. She went to beg,
she begged behind
she begged and cried behind. She begged and cried behind. She even said, I did not say Naira Marley. When there is a video
some people are crying inside their bugatti. Why some people are crying on that
this rapper
that girl should not let me
this rapper, let me now put it across to you. Have you found any video of Iyabo Ojo allegedly crying and begging? I want to pick you.
I heard.
Thank you.
I haven't.
So,
I haven't.
So
it's still up in the air.
Okay, let's throw that out. Okay, let's throw that out. But let's go back to her statement or her press release when she said she's never said Naira Marley fight Mohbad. And I said to you that I saw a video when she was in her bedroom. Don't run Juba to her glasses. Over for don't she?
She was a bit hysterical there. Yes.
Yeah, don't she? Naira Marley, kiniko. You cannot fight somebody. You cannot fight somebody and think you can watch. This is you're not the owner of Nigeria. You will get justice for Mohbad. That is you pointing fingers at Naira Marley. So why be a shepherd that you never said? What do you call that? And you have your gullible followers. Let me finish your sentence. You have your gullible followers who jumped on that wagon then and claim, Prime Boy. Let me tell you all the things that they've said, all these Wumi camp. Prime Boy fought. Nígbà tí yóò wọlé mọ́ títí náà sì ti sọ pé kọ́ ti sọ̀kọ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Now all of them went back to we never said Prime Boy fought Mohbad, we never said kìnìkan. Now ODD Iyabo Ojo never said Naira Marley fight Mohbad. That is what is trending now. That is what they're saying. Which means there is somebody in one place pushing out narrative to these people.
I love
that.
Outside.
And if you watch very well, the role Iyabo Ojo playing this justice for Mohbad is very much. In the time of DNA, go and see the video that she did. She was defending like
the bit I don't like, right? When she got involved for me, out of all this, hang on a minute. The bit that baffled me when she got involved, there's no CCTV. Hang on a minute. She said there's no CCTV in the house. That shocked me. You know, and that.
Exactly, and there was CCTV.
I didn't like that.
Yomi went there. Yomi saw everything.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't know.
Camera, and he said, people here, father, so we pay so pay Naira Marley the click baba coward.
No, sniper show pé update tó tún make enough. Also padà lọ delete update ni.
And some people are still defending this woman like, where is your brain?
I'm not, listen, this sniper, for me, I'm not defending him. But I want us to be mentally switched on when we're looking at the whole thing, the way it's playing. Now, DDM said, I want her to play something out or whatever. And at the same time, I'm thinking, why is VDM doing that? When VDM actually has that information on himself, why didn't you release it? Why are you playing games?
Richie, can I answer that question?
Yeah.
Now, what if during that meeting it could be breach of what should I call it? Maybe privacy in the sense that this thing is not supposed to. So if when that man comes out to release it, who knows? Iyabo Ojo might have upper hand over very that man in terms of I want to sue you, blah 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 blah. You get what I'm trying to say? And the reason why he's telling her, you bring it out. It is your own conversation. It is what you said. You come out and say.
This sniper.
We both can play
this sniper.
Yes, sir.
VDM has already committed offense. I wouldn't give a monkey about that.
What offense is that?
Because that text messages that he's reading is breach of privacy already. So why can't you just do the whole thing?
So
are you getting the point?
Sue him now. They should go and sue him.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, but
that group.
they can sue him as excuse. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any difference.
Right now, if they have the mind, they should go ahead.
That group actually gave it to VDM. That it is me. I get part of the group. I'm giving it to you. Where is the breach of privacy in that? I gave it to you.
Even if I gave it to you, you have no right to be reading it publicly.
No, if he's giving me the
No, it doesn't work like that.
authority to
No, it's not giving him for a private
you're giving me
consumption.
to read it. Go and read
It's not giving him for a private consumption now. For him to have given him that, it's not
my
for private.
Go and read it out.
All I'm saying here, there's nothing stopping VDM to go to the bottom of that.
And some set of people, they are defending Iyabo. These are the people that said, just spend the confess. They have recording. They have everything.
You get involved. We start with booking now. You don't go here.
No. See, I support booking. Snipers.
Can I say something?
And when you say booking doesn't do something right, I will.
Can I say something this
time? You didn't do very well. Why would I say?
Out of all these issues, right? We saw how Berekete backed off, how Oriyomi backed off, right? Berekete backed off. Do you think the same process that made these people backed off could not be applied to VDM? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'll be honest. You know my stand on VDM. I already told you that. I'm human, right? And that is why today you might see me say this thing and tomorrow because I think logically. I don't go with emotions. Now I've said it here. I said for VDM to bring out whatever he knows. If he does it while he's in Nigeria, only man is a country or the next thing. So if he's out of the country, then he can release anything.
Yeah,
the country. Trust me, you can't release
it. Richie, from my own opinion, I have said it from the beginning. From my own opinion, I have said it, so it wasn't a shock to me because it has happened before. In the case of Bobby Risky, these people that have power, they just have to let him to know that you can't do it. So if he's stopping today, so I have foreseen this thing, so it wasn't a shock from my own side. And
I like that. I like what you have in your mind. Can I just tell you this? 1 minute. You see, when you keep defending Bukijese, it's very irritating. Just recently now, I've not been talking for some weeks now. She said something. She's the only one that said it. From our last chat or two last chat ago. She said there was a petition they did over bad. It wasn't a petition. You see, when you guys keep defending Bukijese, talking about her, she's just an idiot to me. I'm telling you, this woman, a petition. This man has been sued to court. It's a lawsuit.
Shola, this is what I don't like. You don't just pick things. Did you hear when she said that? I was told never to say it, but I can't just keep it to myself. Please, forgive me. If you don't want to wait. Mr. Shola.
It's not a petition, for God's sake.
You see, you don't know. You see, they might say, according to the law, so what did you booking know? Like I said, booking brain is not that good. Are you getting it?
It's not a petition.
But that was the instruction. They told her. She should not say it out. But she cannot keep it to herself. She still.
Now, what do you want? She sent it out.
Okay, will she be the one? After when she said it out, is the petition with her that she wants to come and read it to you? That's the question. Did she have the copy of the petition? Is she with the petition? Is it with the petition?
This man has been sued to court for what he's been doing. It's a lawsuit. They asked this man, who have you sued? Who have you sued for 2 years? This lady had the God to sue him. For God's sake, can you think? They asked this man to sue this lady for 2 years. He refused.
Coming back to Baba, I don't know.
It's not a petition. It's not Kofi and Anko. It's not a petition. This man will sue to court. Let me come and explain himself.
Once it's up with a loss to me, Mr. Shola.
You see now.
You see, you don't do.
Let me ask you a question, right? Mr. Shola, let me ask you a question. You see, I hate to, when a serious discussion is going on, and people bring it to become all about Baba Mohbad. You see, this case is not all about Baba Mohbad, neither about Mama Mohbad, neither about Wumi or Adura. It's about Mohbad. So, if people feel that Baba Mohbad is not doing the right thing, the voice who stood up to speak on behalf of Mohbad before Mohbad was exhumed is not Baba Mohbad, and it's not Wumi, it's not Adura. So when people are trying to figure out what to do, or to figure out to put puzzles together to see what we can do to get Mohbad justice, and suddenly people will turn the whole situation to become all about Baba Mohbad. It's painful. Let Baba Mohbad do what he knows how to do best, and we, the public, should do what we know how to do best.
No, they want to buy the man, useless people. They want to just
so when it's all become Baba Mohbad, it's a turn off for me. For real.
Can I tell you? Yes. I'm sorry for that.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you. He has to do with I personally have to do with him. Everything. You see, I wouldn't have done it. I don't know about you, about anybody. I joined this show because of him. And with me. I heard the way the lady is behaving, the way she's behaving towards him, so this to me. I didn't join the beginning.
Shola, there should be a drink water.
Now,
Just after
it depends on your own thought. My own thought is this. I joined this justice to help the man. Along the way, I was disappointed. Fine. People can be disappointed. Now, I have to correct it. How do I do it? I contributed. I did everything to help the man. But I was failed. Now, I'm now thinking that, how do I get out from this hole? It's like I'm in a hole. You will not believe it. People, you guys are thinking it's a fun, it's a cruise. It's a song, but it's not a cruise. We are still passionate about it. I'm still pained. For God's sake, I'm pained. I'm visited. By who? By me. His mother. For a very darkness. My wife. I died. And some idiots called themselves police. No do the right thing, which is what to do. Now, I gave you the power. Everything what to do to fight them. And you are not doing it. And you want to keep quiet? Susie, it has to do with him. It has to do with him. I believe it can help me personally. Either I like it or not. I try to remove it from the equation. In as well as try. Use NGO, use everybody.
Mr. Sholake.
We didn't believe you.
Mr. Sholake, please, can you include, how do you want him to help you? Because I've been listening to you for so long. Can you explain to me, in a short words, how you want Mr. Loba to help you? Please. Maybe this is to on this, please.
Maybe the man is drunk.
Yes, I've said it. I will repeat it again. You see, Mr. Loba is the father of the deceased. Anything he says, no matter what anybody says, you guys, anybody can deny what he says. You see, what this man said, that he sided on Monday.
Mr. Sholake, you are not answering the question.
No.
I'm asking you a question. I'm sorry. Please, I've listened to you speak, and I've just been listening for almost an hour, listening to you. Can you tell me in a short word, how would you like Mr. Loba to help you? Because you said he's not looking for justice.
I'm just telling you now.
Okay, no,
I'm just telling you now.
Mr. Sholake, you can say, well, you said he's preventing justice. Can you tell me, how would you like him to help you? In a short word, just simple. How would you? Or how will you?
Tell me the truth. Tell me what he knows. Now, I don't want to guess.
Mr. Sholake, hold on, sir. Please, I came up so that I can have a conversation with you. You want Mr. Loba to tell you?
I'll give you an example. I want to give you an example. People are the same. No. Wait. Let me drop this for you. People are the same that this man swore and I'm definite that his child died of money. Have you heard it from him? I want you to come out and say it to the public.
Mr. Sholake, please. I'm going to ask you, sir. And I know you're an elderly man. Thank you so much. And hold on, Mr. Sholake. Hold on, please. You said you want Mr. Loba to come out and tell you. First of all, are you part of the police? That's a question. Are you?
I'm not part of the police.
Okay.
Police will not
hold on,
anybody.
please, sir. Hold on, sir. Please. Are you the one investigating this case?
No.
Okay. You are not investigating the case. You are not investigating the case. And you want Mr. Loba to come and tell you what killed his son publicly?
No.
No, I'm asking you. No, excuse me, sir. I'm asking you a question.
You see,
You said Mr. Loba should come.
No.
I'm asking to come and tell you what happened to his son. Are you a policeman?
No.
You are not a policeman. Are you the one investigating this case?
No.
Okay. Then what would be your relationship between Mr. Loba and you in terms of this?
Thank you. Personally, you see, you can say anything you want to say. This is a public case.
I don't think I get this. Sir,
let him talk.
Madam,
I'm
going to mute. I'm going to mute and let him talk. I'll mute.
Tell the police.
Daddy Sholake.
No.
Daddy Sholake.
Tell me what? I'm not the police.
Any suru.
No, he's relating.
I can't pariwo. Any suru.
Tell everybody I got to listen.
Big real.
I calm down.
You want to know what's happening? No, we will calm down. And you see, when we talk like this, am I the police? No. Well, am I important? I'm not important. The world is important. The public is important. The public have to be told. They say you did it. Is that true? Yes. I went to court to do this, to say I've done it, and this won't happen. That's why I'm asking you. Why don't you?
Okay, so Mr. Mr. Sholake, I think I understand your pain. Mr. Sholake,
That's my pain.
I understand your pain. Now, let me ask you a question, okay? Just give me a second. I understand your pain, and I know you are part of the public. You want justice for Mohbad. I understand that, right? Let me ask you, was Mr. Loba inside the house? Please, I'm just asking. When Mohbad died?
No.
Okay, please, can you tell me who was with Mohbad 24 to 72 hours before he died? Please, sir. It's just a question.
You see.
This is
as much.
No, I'm asking you a question, sir.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now, calm down now. Don't rush the man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just asking. Who was with Mobile when he died?
Am I a cocoina jail?
No, Mr. What I'm saying is that
the person that was with Mobile when he died, who should call out to come and tell you what happened to Mobile.
No, what I'm saying is
Probably question T the answer. Mr. Richie won't be by. Mr. Richie by answer. Because sometimes when I repeat the same tense, so not like I repeat that.
What I've said is this. We are pastor about Aloba. I just said it. And the question you're asking me is like, who were in the house? Did I do that? Was there? No. I paid money. I contributed for this. For to do something. Then, who is with me? I didn't believe in her. I didn't do money to her. She can do what she wants. She was there. I know she's guilty, guy. But she's complicit. But it's really not. This is the person I want to hold responsible for what I'm doing. For God's sake, I mean, I'm holding someone responsible for my money I contributed. You say, okay, I want the money back. I don't want any money back. I just want somebody to be accountable for what I did. You see, the problem you guys are having is this. When you are doing something and you believe in it, and you want results, and there's no result, you have to ask questions. Mr. Loba, the question I'm asking you is this. I don't need to answer for me, but I will not stop until I have that answer. I will not.
Question.
I gave you money for this. I will answer for it. There's no answer. I can't win now. Because I have nothing to do with me. She's irrelevant.
Kill me.
For me.
Kill me. She be lost platform or me.
Not for right now. Don't stress
No. Richie, I mean, Sniper, you see, don't go there. I went there, I told you the reason I went there. I was trying to convince them. No, they're now. Let's talk.
I greet everybody on the platform. Mr. Shalakin and Lesa. Imagine why we are here. I know
Yes, thank you.
Ebon, Ekalesa. Imagine the reason why we are all here. In as much as emotions are running high, in as much as we hold on to our own individual assumptions, convictions, perspectives, and who to hold responsible. The reason why we all know one another is because of Mohbad. It's the only reason why I know Sniper, Richie, you, Juices, Dedoyi, Susie, Aristocrat, Lagata, and every other person in the comment section. It is the only reason. Mohbad nìkan ló jẹ wá lógún. We don't care about any other person. But we all keep making that mistakes at one point in time. Mohbad is the only one that rallied all of us together. One guy, him alone. Him alone. Well, along the line, sentiments, but let's always come back to the drawing board. Who killed this guy? That is our only concern. I will always say it any panel to Mohbad. However divided we may be in our independent opinion, Mohbad is our rally point. It's a rally point. Every other person is inconsequential. They need to answer for the role they played in this movie called Mohbad. In as much as we know that Papa Mohbad was not in the house, he was not forthcoming with the truth. All you Papa Mohbad supporters, in as much as he was not in the house when his son died, he was not forthcoming with the truth. So as far as we are concerned, he's part of them. He is part of them. He may not be the one to draw the blood, but for lying to the public, he drew part of the blood. So Papa Mohbad is in the same basket with me, with Adura, with Darusha, with Dijebami, with Lifestyle, with Spending. Is with them.
Which truth? I don't know.
Mohbad is our only concern. Ejo Mobeyi. We may fight, we may disagree, but let's come back to the rallying point. Who killed Mohbad? When did he die? Don't forget, Monday is in contention. They want to cancel Monday. We must always bring Monday back to the drawing board. I'm pleading with all of you. Ejo, Mohbad is our major concern.
Thank you, Koyi. Now, will tell us. If you want to do it, you will do it tomorrow. If you want to do it, you can do it tomorrow. Please, you guys, take it or do it. This man will do it.
What are they doing tomorrow?
He can do it. He can tell us.
Tell us what?
Sholakbe, Mr. Sholakbe, you said it yourself.
No, that is
You can't be the one to tell me that. You can be the one to tell me that. Let him tell me that Juicy hold on. Then I will hold on. It's not you to tell me. Mr. Sholakbe.
What did they prepare you? Did I insult you?
No, action. Oh, yeah, my bill.
Shareholder, what just insulting? Easy now. Mr. Sholake, you said Baba will tell us tomorrow. What will Baba tell us?
Thank you. What I'm saying is this. Baba can decide to tell us tomorrow. Now, everybody is talking about Monday. He went for a rent. I'm not here for him. You guys are saying it. That there's an evidence for it on Monday. That he went to court, so that he said it himself. That's my point of contention here. He can do it. So who knows it? It's true or not? Yes, my child died on Monday. I was called on Monday. That's why I went to finalize to tell you guys that it's true, it was on Monday. I'm not talking about internet here now. From Moses' mouth.
Okay, Mr. Sholakbe, I want to ask you a question, sir. Yeah, look at it very well. You said you didn't hear directly from him. But ever since Baba has been coming out, he has been saying, Tuesday. Are we so sure that the rumors you had is truth?
Which rumor?
That is, he did affidavit for Monday. Is there any affidavit?
Yes,
you said?
We have to debunk it.
But he has been Tuesday. He never said Monday.
No, I'm saying it now.
Is that? Have you ever seen that affidavit? Is he outside there? Is he?
No, that's my problem.
Do you want him to say when the man has been coming and has been saying Tuesday? What truth again do you want him to tell you? No,
so what everyone is saying now is a lie. Is that what you are saying?
Okay, what is the truth? Which truth do you?
Sholake, I think you and Juices, you are even confusing me. You and Juices, you are in the same box now. And my birthday, Juices, hold on, Juices. Don't forget, Mr. Sholake, I know Emma. Baba is sending no Punch newspaper. That should be either May or June. Don't forget that Baba already sworn an affidavit to the publisher, stating that Mohbad was murdered. In fact, the word in that affidavit was murder. That Mohbad was murdered on September 11, 2023, Monday. Baba is sourcing affidavit now.
The public only wants one. I don't know which public.
Baba is so ordered to publish it in a newspaper. We pay Monday, it was even murder. That was the word. So, Kiletowa.
It's a typing error.
typing error.
And you know, she have country queen. And she have.
Now, maybe.
Why can you type in error? So, okay, it's a typing error. What do you mean by typing error?
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, if the man now say that, there's not like that, maybe the newspaper was exaggerating, it was a typing error, true to them. This is what I want. You see, that is why I said the man is very important here. You see, either you guys like it or not.
What is the typing error? And you say Baba Mohbad made a mistake about Monday. Emma Soro Jale, Mama Soro Labo. Say it to the very end. You are confusing us.
People will type it now. Who type it now? And it's put on the paper.
Just woke up and just type Monday. When they say Soro Ba, Emma disappointed.
I think it's an error. By now, they will have corrected it by publish another.
So, what you said?
Definitely, he has spoken to the to everybody. He has spoken to the community that it is on Monday that his son was murdered. But you are still saying that whether it's error, I don't understand.
Thank you. Now, can you imagine if that man, since that time, almost 3 or 4 months now, we'll be talking about this, come out and claim that my child died on Monday? Do you think what we are witnessing now will not change?
She's shaking down low.
Yes.
Good. All along, Baba has been running along with the narrative of Tuesday. It is we, the public, that rejected Tuesday because we knew Mohbad went down on Monday. It took Baba almost 15 to 17 months to openly declare in the national newspaper, we pay Monday. So Baba had to fall for public pressure because Ayari Agba. So Monday was when Mohbad died. The next thing was that now that Baba Mohbad swore affidavit, what did he do with it? Did he present it at Corona? What advice did Sanchi to give him? Because Omulo Lomo, we cannot say Baba is wrong. And by the way, Iyabo the country saw at that very first interview where she wore black apparel. She said, "It's on Monday, Yatokuye." So Iyabo to so we Monday loku, Baba Mono that if it Monday loku. So the big question is, why did Baba Mohbad not present that at the Corona courts? What advice did Sanchi to give Baba Mohbad on the basis of that affidavit?
That is my problem. That is my problem.
Eni Surusa, Emma Binusa, Ejakin Sodele, Emma Binusa. For Baba Mohbad to go the whole length of not just swearing an affidavit, but publishing it in a national daily. The big question, the big worry with the public they get is saying, what if Baba Mohbad can't do it? What advice did Sanchi to give him? Did they present that at the Corona? Because at the last Corona judgment, the magistrate was emphasizing Tuesday as the day Mohbad died, and we know that is not the case. And that was because Baba's affidavit was never presented. The big question is why? Why was it not presented at the Corona? That Monday was when Mohbad's life was taken. Do you understand, Oga? Mr. Chola,
Country Queen, we understand.
Sir,
would they support?
Why? That's why? That's my why.
I understand what you are saying, and I supported you on that. But the thing here is that the statement that you used, that Baba was forced to confess that it was on Monday. That one, me, I won't be taking it. Baba might not know that it was on Monday. It might be speaking based on the time it was being called. But later, maybe along the line, he got to realize that, or got to find out that actually this thing happened on Monday. So it wasn't that it was forced. Until he come and I said I was forced. Because he said it was called on Tuesday. So he might just got to realize that, or got an information towards that, concerning Monday.
I agree. Okay, I agree. But at the end of the day, he said it was Monday. But what did he do with that information? What did he do with it? What advice did Sanchi to give him on the basis of that affidavit? So please, my people, our concern is at Mohbad. We don't care about Baba Mohbad. We don't care about any other person. We want justice for Mohbad. Let it come from any angle, in a legal way. in a good way. We stand for Mohbad and Mohbad alone. Let's watch their drama. Wunmi has sued Baba Mohbad. It don't concern us. It's not our business. The outcome, if it will favor Mohbad, is what we are after. Let them go and deal with themselves. Who killed Mohbad is our only concern, is our only agenda. And that is the only reason why we gather platform to platform, day and night. Mohbad is our only concern, I beg. We don't care about what happens to the rest of the pack. They are all involved in one way or the other. They all play different roles. Mohbad Nikonu, similar to Defender, and that's why we are still speaking for him.
You see?
Hold on, sir. Hold on. To add to what you just said, if any of these people is found guilty, let them serve the punishment. From Baba Mohbad to Mama Mohbad, including Baby Lian, is found guilty. Let them pay for what 100%.
You see, Kojiko, in as much that you want just in as much that you want just so bad, you've been on it for 2 years. You see, everything that William is doing is very good. Everyone is doing is very good. I see how that's taught. I want to be convinced. This man's words means a lot to me. I personally. You see, I just give an example of that.
Please, can somebody give Shola K Baba Mohbad's phone number? I take a beg now.
I'm in Nigeria now. If you want me to come tomorrow,
Read
if you want to talk for me,
I don't mind. Give Shola K Baba Mohbad's number. Make we
I don't have that
matter.
connection. You should go to physical.
Please,
if you want to see me tomorrow, I'll go here tomorrow.
comment section. Please help us give Shola K Baba Mohbad's number. Make we rest, I beg.
Mr. Sholake, can I ask
just going back and forth.
Mr. Sholake, can I ask you this last question, please, before I mute? Do you have any evidence that you said into the GoFundMe and you gave Mr. Loba money? Do you have any? Hold on, please. Do you have?
I don't know. Do you have evidence about it? No, I don't know. That is very wrong. He said he contributed money. Don't have to ask him for that receipt, please. Please. That is
okay. So now, if I give you money, will you give me back the money?
No, I'm asking.
Did I need the money from you?
Because if you're, because I have heard you going. Asking Mr. Loba, you know what? I'll just.
No. In stupidity, asking me that. I'm sorry. I don't like to do to woman. Which money? Even the money you collected, it doesn't mean anything to me. Even the 200 million doesn't mean anything to me. Please. Be careful. I don't like to talk about money personally. I don't like it. Don't mention anything like money to me.
It's for justice, please.
Please don't mention anything about money to me. Very Sholake. Okay?
Sholake.
Yeah.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ wà Nàìjíríà.
Aristocrat wà Nàìjíríà.
Ẹ ta sí inbox ká sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀. That is number one.
Okay.
Number two.
Okay. Yeah. I will do.
I think, let me be a devil's advocate. You know, in this whole case of Mohbad, I decided not to talk much on it because I've said my piece about it and things are coming as I predicted. Number one, there is a clear evidence of conspiracy of silence. So there is nothing anyone can do about it. If people from beginning that have been cowed not to give full disclosure of what happened, if they are to wake up today and want to give full disclosure, they'll be going in for it. They will be charged for obstruction of justice. And I believe these people have lawyers who will guide them. And obviously, we keep certain things. It's not everything that happens with regards to crime that is always put in the public. Number two, if you put yourself in Baba Mohbad's shoe, let me take a clue from what Crunchy Queen said.
For more than 17, 18 months, this is the 22nd month since Mohbad died. For more than 18, 17 months, Baba Mohbad stuck with the general narrative of Mohbad died on the 12th. If Baba Mohbad now comes out and says it is 11th, if I were to be his lawyer, the first question I'm going to ask him is this: can you give me a concrete evidence that showed that he died on the 11th? The state have done an autopsy. They did not change the 12th. Baba Mohbad himself has sponsored an autopsy or postmortem activities. He did not change the 12th. The inquest was still active when he came out with the supposed new affidavits of claiming 11th. Did he, through his lawyers, made an additional application to the magistrate of the inquest that they've now found a new evidence that he died on the 11th, and they tendered that as part of the document? He did not do that. So, according to the law as we stand today, the date of his death, even from the recommendations of the inquest, did not change from the 12th of September. So, as much as you are pained, sir, and you would love the man to come and talk, there is nothing he's going to talk about. Because at this stage, 22nd month after the death of this young man, from all forms of innuendos, conjunction, assumption, there are no concrete evidence to point that most of these created scenes or scenarios can be proved in the court of law, aside the verifiable fact of the nurse. So you will not blame Papa Mohbad, being a devil advocate, to come out and want to fight that 11th. It's not going to happen. And if anybody wants to use that against him, he's probably going to tell you that the time he said 11th, probably he was in pain. He was spot. They mentioned 12th of September. And they even mentioned around the time he died. If you check the one Baba himself did, what was the date of the death on it? These are documents that are presented at the inquest. And the inquest, while the inquest is not a finality court, is a court of investigation. So based on those investigations, how can Baba Mohbad come out and give you a certainty about 11th as against 12th? So if his lawyers are working with him, I believe they might have asked him to just let it be, because he should be able to prove it. For us not to forget the fact that he was not even there when he died. So how can he be certain? And even the same man that said he saw a duvet soaked with blood, what is he saying as of today? Begat that duvet soaked with blood. What is Fola Shade, Mama Mohbad's sister, saying about the same thing? The cloth soaked with blood. A lot of things is not happening. Everybody around Mohbad has not helped his case. So, what would you want us to do? And I will just align with what Susie said, and which has always been for me. Let the authorities that are saddled with the responsibilities of investigating a matter like this, let them do their job. Based on any finding that is coming out, based on any new evidences, if anyone, even if it's the rat or cockroach or mosquito or cat around Mohbad or away from Mohbad or has anything to do, if he was killed, has different from what the law is attributing to that it was the negligence of the nurse, and there are evidence, let them go in for it. It's as simple as that. And if that does not happen, let posterity judge. Everybody will not live forever now. Some people will still die. Some people are living today, living large, and they use blood of people to make that wealth. They're enjoying the money. The time is come when they will die. Probably it is their generation that will suffer for it. Fred Ajidua today is battling in court, claiming he has kidney problem. But this man has been in and out of jail for the crimes he has committed in the 90s. And today he's running a kita to fight those crimes. There is always a way that nemesis come to, make people to pay for their sins. So, Edmond Sholake, ever for hypertension, if you want to
I know, sir. You go call it today.
wọ́n máa ń sọ pé mélòó ni ti Àlàbá nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ìbejì. Don't stress yourself too much. Whether they know or they don't know, whether there is any other thing, it is what it is. Like I always say, let everybody do their part. Wherever it's going to help people to, it will help them. But there are facts that are undisputable. And those are the facts that will be presented to the court. None of us was there when it happened. It is those facts that are verifiable and presentable that will be used to make judgment. Not assumption, not innuendos, not I think, not maybe. And that is the reality of life. Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you, Aristo.
Thank you, Aristocrats. It's good your thought. I'm trying to express my own mind that we should not just at least hear from your sis mouth. I don't want to say anything to what you said. That's the gospel truth. That people should just try to listen. You see, you should not just take what we see on the internet, what somebody said, what is written on the paper. I mean, you should just try to know from the horse's mouth. The lawyer is there, as you said. They can do it in the coroner inquest. They can say it. There's no stress in that. We can show it to the public. No stress in that. To convince us. But nothing was done, and we keep propagating it, we keep talking about it. Well, anyway, I won't say much.
Take it easy, sir.
I will allow you guys to talk, because if I keep talking, they think that I'm emotional. Because this man,
I think I'm trying to get Jolake's point of view. Jolake is saying Baba should have come out openly and saying, maybe like a press conference to openly declare that Mohbad died on Monday, which will have carried more weight than the affidavit he did in the newspaper. Is that what you are saying, sir?
Where is that affidavit, for God's sake?
No, is that what you are saying, sir? That you prefer him to come out openly to talk about it than for him to come to the newspaper? Okay, because the truth is that the truth is that one medium of communication carries more weight. If Baba Mohbad has openly said, in the full glare of cameras with microphones, people listening, that look, on so date, Monday, Mohbad actually died, it will definitely carry more weight than that publication. That is a fact. That is a fact.
People who have evidence or witness.
That is a fact. Because he doesn't have the evidence to back it up, he rather chose to have the affidavit and just publish it.
You are right with that. But if he has lawyers, that would be a suicidal move.
Absolutely.
If he does that.
No, don't say that.
Absolutely.
It's not suicidal. If you are convinced, for you,
wait, Baba. Okay, let me put something.
It's not suicidal now.
Wait, Baba Duro. When Baba said he got to the house, he saw a duvet soaked with blood. Has he been able to prove that soaked in blood till today? Because it is based on the word of mouth. There is no evidence for it. That is number one. Number two, he also have lawyers. His lawyers will have said, okay, Baba, Tebani pay 11th ni, for evidence. He would have shown them those evidences. Maybe his lawyers have seen that they are not tenable. Also, even if they are tenable, Baba is liable to go to jail for obstruction of justice. They will have asked Baba, pẹ̀lú kọ́tẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ wa yìí, ẹ bá lọ sọ, ṣẹ́fẹ̀ pé tó bá ní ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n, ẹ lè lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n oṣù mẹ́fà, ṣẹ́ lè lọ, bàbá ní pé mi ò lè lọ o, bàbá máa fọwọ́ sàpò ẹ̀. You see, there are a lot of intricacies to this. Nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ jìnnà. These people, they've allowed this case, they messed up this case from beginning. They are not being upfront with most things. Now, what would they do? Every other thing that is happening, just like the way I see it, all these release something that was in the chat group, it has nothing to do with what killed Mohbad when you go to court.
No,
the court is asking what killed Mohbad.
Can I tell you this? If I get hold of that, I would have it.
There are many ways to kill a cat too.
Do you believe that if I get to affidavit, I can take it up on him personally?
The affidavits you are talking about, you could say it's a typo error. The same way. Someone will come live. Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Same way. See, you can own up to something that is written. I said at initial. Does he have a concrete evidence? The way the government postmark.
You can't go to court and sworn affidavit. I can get hold of it. I can take you up for it.
Wait.
You have deceived me for 2 years. Personally, I can even take of it and say, okay, Baba, this man.
Let me give you a clue out of that affidavit. You can simply say because he's not educated enough, he told them what he asked them to sign, to write, and they typed it and he signed it. You later away now. You kill him. He has not been well educated. You not going to kill him.
He's not becoming a joke.
No. Don't do that. Wait.
That is not funny. That's not funny.
Sholake, wait. Sholake, I'm not.
It's you know what you are doing now as a man. I mean.
Sholake. Sholake, wait. No, Sholake, wait. I am not joking here. Sholake, if you have been to interrogation rooms, if you have been to court, and if you have seen how people have withdrawn their earlier statements based on some fundamentals, and court will strike it out, you will know what I'm talking about. Someone that has confessed to police will come to court after some time and tell the judge, my lord, I was under duress. I was forced to make those confessions. And they will strike it out. It will be struck out. Because it is not the conventional way to do those things.
No, I disagree with
Someone
you.
has come to court.
No.
I disagree with you.
I disagree with you. Sorry.
I leave it for you.
This affidavit is. Nobody is forcing you. Nobody is forcing you. Affidavit is. Wait. We are going there. This is what you know. This is what happens. Nobody is forcing you. Nobody is forcing you. It's a free will.
I am not arguing with you. You don't get me. The affidavit was time. Let me tell you a case.
You can say I told him it's on the 12th. He wrote on the 11th. It's a good excuse.
Yes, now. Wait. I just told you that, but you said I was joking. Someone did an affidavit and presented it. And when that affidavit was working against the person now said, ẹ mi sọ ní èdè Yorùbá. Nígbà tó sọ ní èdè Yorùbá, ó ní ó tí o, iṣẹ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ fún wọn lọ́kàn yẹn. Torí mo lè kàwé púpọ̀, mo rò pé. And they just struck it out because the man denied it. And they asked them, was it the one that wrote it with his hand?
I want to interrupt you guys.
So, yeah. Like I said earlier, wait, Susie. Like I said earlier, I'm not trying to dispute what you said. I'm just saying, being a devil's advocate, if the man have done anything that maybe his lawyers have seen that if this man pursue this, it is tantamount to destroy a lot of things that he has done. Maybe. Or maybe the man have found out that he's just claiming 11th and he doesn't even have evidence. How will he be able to argue it? Maybe it has been put to the man that all the postmortem, the two public and private postmortem done, the dates on those postmortem were 12th. And these were done by medical professionals. And they claim it was 12th. Where can he justify his 11th? I'm just saying it, just being a devil's advocate. But that does not invalidate the fact that it could be 11th. But let's think like that. Because in the court, it's more of facts. You think of the possibility and the impossible. Thank you.
Okay.
Please.
Let me come in. Aristo, I haven't have opportunity to ask some few key people in these Justice for Mobile questions. And you are going to be one of them. You just said something just now. I think I have 3 questions for you this evening. Number 1 question. Based on what you and I know.
I hope I'm not under interrogation.
No, you are not. It's a question.
And I'm not going to disclose anything that is classified.
Hold on. Okay? It's just a simple question. Answer yes or no. Now, based on what me and you and I and other people who has gone extra mile to find out how Mohbad's autopsy placements has been handled. Number 1 question. Did you accept the results of Mohbad's autopsy from Lagos State government? That's number 1. Then, number 2, do you, aristocrat, accept, because you say this is what you've been saying from the beginning and this is how it's going to end, do you, aristocrat, accept the judgment or the recommendation of the inquest court to charge spending and the nurse? Do you accept that? Do you accept it? Or,
all right.
One more. The way, hold on, one more. Let me finish one more because I'm going to lose my thought. The way the Lagos State government and the Nigerian police force entities has handled this case, are you okay with it? So over to you.
All right. Number 1, about the autopsy. I have expressed my personal opinion on the autopsy case, and I felt, and I know, from the delay of the samples, you're not going to get accurate results. So it was, the public examination was a test made to fail. Made to fail. Any medical person or any coroner or any pathologist or any body that is in that profession of finding things out understands that accuracy of medical investigation to a diseased person is mostly determinant with the time, with the lead time that you are able to carry out the autopsy on time. Don't forget, the body was exhumed. That is a level of decay of the body, interference of the body while it was buried. Therefore, there ought to be some level of cleaning. And they couldn't do that. And even at that, it took them a longer time that the body was already decaying before they could take it to the lab to do tests. So that itself, to me, and based on all various investigations done externally, had shown that it was a test made, planned to fail, number one. So whether I am happy or I'm not happy, that would be my answer. It was a get to made to fail. Number two, the recommendation
Planned as
of
what?
the inquest.
Sorry, planned as what?
Can someone help Mr. Richie? Because I repeated myself 3 times.
Oh, sorry.
It was planned to fail. It was planned to fail.
Thank you.
Yes, it was planned to fail.
I love
So
that. Thank you.
whatever result that we got. Also, when I read the toxicology report, the toxicology laboratory did recommended a number of further investigation that would have helped to bring more accuracy. However, the state did not pay for the highest form of investigation system. They paid for the standard. They paid money between $700 to $1,000 toxicology test. And if anybody that took time to read that state report would see that the laboratory did recommend better investigation of that thing, and they put it there. So if the state want to go further, the state will have said, let's go for those upper one, considering the fact that the period we send the samples. Now, the family on the other side, who took the report of the government to another laboratory, and the laboratory will have read the prescribed further investigation by the toxicology laboratory, should have opted for those higher investigation mechanism. But did they do that? We don't know. But there seems to build or to be built for an higher investigation mechanism. But at the end of the day, we don't even hear the full report from them. We can only get feeler that there seems not to be any difference from the one the family went to do from that of the government. So they all fail in that extent. Now to the inquest. Let's take the inquest as us. Courts do not manufacture evidences. It is the evidence you bring to them, certified by professionals that are recommended or recognized by the state, and the option that they give, that they will give their recommendation or judgment on. Number one, state did a post-mortem investigation, toxicology and autopsy. The result was there. The family countered it and said they want to do their own. The inquest also gave the family the leeway to go and do their own, and they submitted it to the inquest. Therefore, the inquest will only base its judgment on the 2 options that was presented to them. The inquest will not base its judgment on assumption, on connotations, on maybe fact, because it can be challenged, and it will not agree to what the inquest. I would say no. I agree to what the inquest came out as recommendation, because that is what is before them to make their judgment about. Nothing else. The parties at the inquest, especially that of the family, that hold it in high conviction that it was not as a result of medical negligence that the police presented and brought the nurse and Spendi as the person that introduced the nurse, and the nurse through affidavits that she actually administered some things to the disease. The family that believed there are other things to it failed woefully to give counter evidences that could throw off the position of the police. Therefore, what would I expect the inquest to say? The inquest can only make their conclusion and recommendation based on what they found. Because when it is reviewed, they will have to answer for it. Now, to the third question. What is the third question, madam? What is the third question?
Let me just add to what you said. So, you see, what Alfred just said is very, very easy. In as much that we want our own autopsy, our own that we paid for, to disprove it, we are not saying that they should manufacture anything for us. It may say that we want the different results. We will not get it. It may be the same result. We are not saying it cannot be the same. That's what I want everybody to know now. I'm not looking for a different result from government autopsy.
Okay, let me come in.
No, wait.
No. This is my question. Aristocrat is not done with me, sir, so don't divert my question. Okay? Yeah, because aristocrat. Yes, he know where I'm heading to. Aristocrat. Now, you said you are okay with the judgment or the recommendation of the inquest. I and you know.
Wait. Give me the third question now.
Okay.
I don't answer back to your question.
No. You don't answer unto my satisfaction. I and you know.
I cannot eat.
Yes,
Susie,
to my
I will never answer it to your satisfaction.
Okay,
I know what you want to hear.
I want to put
but I will not
something
give
out
you.
there. Hold on. I want to put something out there, one thing that people don't know. You see, despite that we are going to fight each other, if the energy we are using to fight each other, okay, we should put that energy together and focus on the government, because they are the beginning and the end of why Mohbad will never get justice, because they cook this thing together with their alibi that we are seeing right now with their chat and everything. Now, Mohbad's pacement, you know when they took Mohbad's pacement, right? And we knew when the pacement was sent out. The question we are asking, when they took Mohbad's pacement, why do they keep it for that long? For that long time before it was sent out? That's number one. Number two, let me give you my third questions. Let me give you my third. No, wait, Aristo, wait. I want to give you, you ask me for
this. It is my question now.
Yeah, let me give it to you.
Wait. It's my answer.
Yeah.
The same thing you just said was what I said from beginning. It was the tests were made to be failed. I've answered that. Now, I have moved to that of the inquest. You know, the Bible says, when the foundation is destroyed, what will the righteous do? If you don't have a good foundation and you want someone to build palace on it, what do you expect if it collapses? So, really, your real answer, I have answered because, and you have not gone back to what you and I know. That the battle in this thing is not about the report. It's not about the inquest. Because it is garbage in, garbage out. It was planned to fail in the first place. So you can't blame the inquest for what they have. It is what you give to the inquest that the inquest spoke on. Inquest with.
So guys, my friend did.
Not manufacture evidence to give a contrary opinion. They will only use what
No. See, take it on board. When we are doing an opportunity to do something, the public as far as rights concerned, donated money to discourage and it failed.
By certain individuals to come and spread a certain narrative.
What they did,
According to what she has said, the three contributed
it will be right.
yesterday, and that same yesterday is posted on Instagram.
It will be the same thing.
Monetization thing is to
Was it done rightly? How was it done? Can you tell us how it was done? Was it manipulated? I'm not convinced. But if it was transparent, was I don't know. It's painful. It's painful. I can't even talk again. It's terrible. But the only thing I will say is this man will not get away with this. You can say I'm emotional. Either we like it or not.
So far, if people don't go by the man,
You can try to convince
we got away with it.
There's no empathy for this man.
I don't understand you people.
No sympathy. The leader can done until you get justice. And he holds it no matter until we get a video evidence, which is not really possible as far as I'm concerned. But a video evidence through him, you solve the problem.
let me just contribute by saying we've all made rational assumptions, and we're all right in all our submissions, you know. If the government and the family have done right, I'm sure we will have moved ahead on this mobile case. But the honest truth is that government messed up, the family messed up, you know. Even if the government messed up and the family was forthright from the get-go, we will not be where we are today. But the family is as horrible as those who we expect to give us justice.
Like your family.
That's the truth. And I like what you said, Shalake. There's no more empathy for Baba Mohbad. Because he lied to us, he lied to the public.
Which kind of lie?
Even the private autopsy done by the family is even worse than the one.
No, we don't carry out attack for nothing.
Despite the millions of naira that the public provided for Baba Mohbad to support him, we got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. So it's enough for us to have a paradigm shift and just stand alone with Mohbad. That is the truth. The family didn't do well at all. Government on their own, we know from the get-go. I mean, they abandoned the body somewhere. Berekete said so now. They wanted the body to decay. Berekete said so. Well, how about the family? What did they do? They are as worse and as complicit in this whole drama. It's really sad and pathetic. So I always tell you people, let's go back to the drawing board and just fight for Mohbad. Let's keep asking the question, what happened to him on Monday, September 11? What happened? How did he die? Tell him about the blood. You know, let's just stand up our ground, and we stand our ground alone with Mohbad. That'll be my submission. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. All right. I think I would like to speak now, if it's okay by everyone. I think my view is going to be very different. First of all, I want to say that let's look at the role of the inquest. I think sometimes we do not really understand the role of the inquest. And I think that's why we are here. And I feel that's the reason why the magistrate gave the judgment that she gave, which she shouldn't have. And I'm sorry to say that. First of all, what is the role of the Nigeria inquest? The role of the Nigeria inquest is to know who, when, how, and where a crime was committed or how somebody died in the case of Mohbad. Now, the role of the inquest is not to determine a matter of fault. Okay? Theirs is to know when, how, where. Now, for what they did by saying that Mr. Loba was, by magistrates, Shotunbi or whatever, I'm sorry, to have given that judgment against Mohbad, against Mr. Loba, it is not in our place to have done that. It is not in our place to have done that. Okay? So now, let's go back again and look at this. And I'm going to support you, Susie, in a way. Because I've always disagreed with you in matters regarding this, that the government has compromised. But I believe strongly that the government, especially the court system, compromised when it comes to the case of Mohbad. According to what we were told, that Mohbad was assumed, I think after 7 days or 9 days, I'm not sure. I don't want to give the wrong date. If they had done the right thing, I'm very sure they would have figured out what killed Mohbad. But what did they do? Took Mohbad's specimen or took Mohbad's body and dump it somewhere until Berekete started screaming before they took Mohbad's specimen to wherever they took it to. First of all, they said they took it to
Give me, I want everybody in this justice for Mohbad to give me Susie credit. I don't want no credit, but people
I clap for you.
Credit. When government took Mohbad's autopsy and abandoned it, I and Supreme Iron Lady were the government. We find out that the line to the whole world that was
Susie, hold on. Susie, thank you, Sarah. Hold on. And I remember being on Supreme's platform. And I was just down. I mean, where is Supreme? Such an intelligent lady. You know, she's not here today. So I did my own investigation. Just to let you know, today, I'm coming out today to let you know. I reached out to the director that owns the lab. Myself, I reached out to her. I reached out to the director. Not 2 directors, not 3, not 4. I reached out to them. And my finding turned my head. Whatever that they did, I don't want to say it on this platform. It's not going to be okay. But I want to believe that Mohbad's specimen that they said they took to MNS or wherever they took it to, they have a branch in Houston. I reached out to the branch in Houston through an email. And I won't tell you what they said. My point is that I sit every day and I ask myself, why are they covering this so hard?
We can't allow you to be saying this.
Mr.
No. If you want to say anything, if you want to say something, you say it. Mickey, please, we can't allow somebody to be saying no. You don't want to say something, you don't want to say something. If you want to say, you don't want to hear from you. I'm sorry. I will drop. If they can't drop you, because you can't continue telling us, I don't want to say this, I don't want to say this. There's no person talking. Please. I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude to you. You're a woman. Please. I will not be part of what you are saying. I can drop for you, if you don't mind. But you telling us that you don't want to say this, you don't want to say that, you know, I'm sorry. It's relevant to me and I don't want to listen to all this kind of thing. Please. You want to say,
you know what? What's
say
what
you
you
want to say.
Mr. Sholake.
If you want to say everything you want to say, go ahead and say it. If you want to say
Mr. Sholake.
And don't say anything, please.
Okay, all right, got you.
I can drop for you, but you telling me on the platform, telling me I don't want to say this, I don't want to say this. What I don't want to say for God's sake.
Mr. Sholake, may I continue now with my submission, sir? With due respect, if you don't mind. Is that okay?
Continue, but if you say that something again, I'm going to drop for you. I'm not part of it, please.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that, but that's okay. Okay, so may I continue now? Thank you so much. So now, I want to believe, I don't know why the government is trying so hard for the first time not to give Mohbad justice. And when they went to the coroner, it is not in the lawyer's duty, to be sincere with you, to actually, interrogate. That is why the coroner was set up. The magistrate would have called for vital evidence to solve the case. She should have called for vital evidence to solve Mohbad's case, because that is what the coroner is for. That is what the coroner is for. And I did say that. And I remember my dear Supreme here. Sorry, Supreme is not here. I love that lady so much. Supreme, I remember last year, Supreme was so angry. And I went to a platform. I said, Supreme, why are you so upset? I said, what's it? I was so curious. Supreme told me, she said, don't you let me tell you something. We hired a lawyer. It was her and Susie. They told me, they said, we hired a lawyer, and they threw the lawyer out of the court, not to be part of this. I thought it was a joke. But now, it actually makes sense to me why they did what they did. It is so sad. It is so sad. The coroner failed to thoroughly investigate this, and that's the truth. They failed. And it is not in their place to pass judgment. Coroner is not a court. It's a fault-finding court. And I hear everybody saying, oh, the court has ruled. They have no right to rule. If you are a lawyer, you please go and read and no right to rule. They have no right to rule. They are to find faults of what happened, how, when, where. That's what it's for. They don't give judgment. It is not a judging court. I'm going to mute for now, please.
I don't know, let me find this out.
Hello, everyone.
Have you read the recommendation of the court, of the inquest? Shalake, do you have the recommendation of the inquest?
We know that they are not really. We know that it's just a recommendation. So why is it?
Secondly,
who is the that you will I don't know who said when you had that they ruled. It's just a recommendation.
Susie, I don't know.
I beg.
Secondly,
I don't think. Wait,
Susie. I just want to address what Adedoyin said. I don't think so far on this platform tonight, anyone have mentioned that the inquest gave a ruling. It was a recommendation. The coroner inquest can never make that one.
I'm telling you, I don't know where you got that from.
Just a recommendation which could be taken or not. So
I'm telling you,
there are people that have been insinuating that the coroner did make a judgment. That was an error. Coroner don't make judgment. It's just a recommendation.
Where she's listening to.
It is either accepted or not accepted.
Not accepted. So it's just a recommendation and advice. This is what we find.
Yes.
And they can do what they want to do with it. So
they can only give advice. And that's all. They can't pass any judgment.
Illiterate people you are talking
Susie,
to.
go ahead
Okay?
with your question.
Susie,
go ahead with your question.
Go ahead, listen.
Adedoyin, you said you spoke to Richard. You see, if the government...
Not Richard, though. She did not say Richard.
She did.
She said the laboratory.
No, she said she spoke... No, she said she spoke to Richard. Yeah.
No, I don't... Did she mention Richard?
Yeah.
She said the director.
That the office to be the director and a lady. So
yes.
Richard is not a lady.
Yes.
She didn't say Richard.
Richard is not a lady.
The person she spoke with is a female, not a male. From what she said.
Yeah.
Now, Adedoyin, the Richard we are talking about. Riso, can you help me with his full name, please?
Somari is the director of the Lagos State Forensic and Autopsy and Forensic Institute in Lagos State, who is also an associate professor, and he also have laboratories in Pennsylvania, Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And it was actually his own laboratory that Lagos State forwarded the sample to. It was his own laboratory that forwarded it to NMS. So NMS is a third party.
So our questions, you see, Mohbad's question long gone, the people that have gathered to do what they did to Mohbad, gone like this. You see, Richard need to explain to the whole world. He took Mohbad's specimen for an autopsy and toxicology. Where did he keep it?
Susie, let me add to that. You know what? I just quickly want to tell you something that the MNS. Do you know when they sent Mohbad's specimen?
Into Richard's lab. Richard have all the equipment, all the capability to to run Mohbad's autopsy and toxicology. Why did Chad do it over there in his lab?
Wait, Susie, wait. Are they doing? This is what I'm going to say. We did a thorough investigation with NMS, and I do not think NMS will tell any other person anything about that specimen. You know why? Because, and that is the reason why everybody that went to NMS met a brick, a wall. NMS is just a third party. It was Richard Somari's laboratory that sent sample to NMS. So NMS did not answer anybody directly. As a matter of fact, what they told us was to go through the Anthony, what do you call it, Susie, of that state, the Anthony. What do they always call it in America? The lawyer of the state. That we can only go through the lawyer of the state to subpoena or through their house to do it. And this was what we also find out. NMS laboratory is under another jurisdiction. Somari's laboratory is under another jurisdiction. Not Anthony District Attorney. Thank you very much, man. District Attorney. Now, they have about 3 district attorney in Pennsylvania. NMS office that did that test is under a different district. We went ahead to even want to go to the Congress, but we must work with the district attorney for us to get this thing done. Because NMS, by virtue of the law that guides them, for example, it is Crunchy Queen that sent a sample to me in laboratory. A Susie cannot come and ask question without a court order. They will never give it to. And that was the brick wall everybody got. When people first went there and saying, Lagos State sent something to you, they said there is something like that, nothing like that in our system. Because it was Somari, whatever, that sent the sample to them. So they did not see the name. So that was why people were saying it's not there, until we went with the name of Somari. That is when they could give us some good feedback. And as a matter of fact, the person that worked on that sample, we were able to know, connected to the person, and the person helped us with some valid information, which all the people that went to do protests could not even get, because you can't get it. So if anybody comes out and say there is a definite communication from NMS to any third party, no, it does not exist, because the law did not allow them to. And even the district attorney told us that if we want to do that case, we need to go back to Nigeria, get a court order from Nigeria telling us that they voted Somari and that it went about that sampling in the wrong way, and they will use that and add it to their own, fill their form, and they will be able to act on it. Susie, am I right or wrong? You are right. Now, thank you very much. What's our feedback? What's our feedback? Can you tell us? Our own feedback. Whose feedback? Whose feedback? The one we did with wait. You see, till today, let's give it to the state government. Let's ask whether they did the sample or not. But the one that the family went to do, who has seen that report? Who has nobody report? Me, I haven't seen the report. I don't know anything about it. Can you tell us, please, where they did it? Is that not concerning to you? Is that not concerning to you? Is that not concerning to you, Louis? Can you tell us something about it?
No, I will not. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Please. You see, when you talk about it, it's very concerning. It's very concerning. Because when you cannot talk about it and try to, I don't know,
Can I also call God overall? God overall. Yes. Thank you for everything that I've been hearing this while that I've been on this panel. I thank everyone for their time and their intellect that is being shared here. I want to say categorically that Mr. Aristocrat, you've been so fantastic. You've done so well, and from how you have spoken, I've even seen that what is missing in this justice for Mohbad. Some of you guys have done a lot, even underground, to be able to do the right thing underground. Now, the issue of Mohbad, to me, I don't want us to limit it, to look at it as it is government thing or it is Aloba's family thing. Truth be told, I feel pain every day that I wake up and remember everything that has happened under this J4. I feel pain for my society, for my that this is the kind of country that I come from. That things are happening like this shamelessly, and we are. It's like majority of us are just enjoying our lives with it. Some people are catching cruise. Some people are using it to make money. Some people are using it to fight for, I don't know, any self-aggrandizement in any form or the other. And for that reason, I know that there's one thing about homicide that gives me a little bit of joy about the whole of the matter. That at any point in time, this case is not starting back. It's not starting back. No matter who is standing against justice. But I want to say here, Mrs. Adedoyin, Madam Adedoyin, I want to say something about you. To you on several occasions, and I will confess that you are a very intelligent lady. You've spoken very intelligently, and you have even spoken like someone who is legally inclined to. I don't know if I'm right or wrong about that, but I want to tell you, I'm not a lawyer, but from day one, I've always looked at what was going on. I've monitored everything that is going on, and the only place that was talking that time was QH Radio. And my opinion has always been that I saw that Mohbad was not there when it comes to PR, and legally speaking, his legal team are just non-committed to getting real justice. And I've always said it everywhere that I have the opportunity to say it, that it's like a slippery, any justice system is like a slippery slope. Nobody is looking at you based on what's it called? Our personal prejudices. Everybody is looking at what the legal system is doing is looking at what is in their hand, what they can see, what you are bringing to the table to judge the matter the way they should, and nobody cares how you feel thereafter. I said it's like a slippery slope where you take the first step and you took it wrongly. You are already on your way to the ditch. Except if you retrace your step and do the good things that you need to do about it. Now, Adedoyin, I also guess that you are close to the inner circle of Mohbad. The way you have spoken so far, all the times that I've listened to you. Now, the right things for the legal team for Baba Mohbad to do from day one. Where have you people been? Because I clearly see it, even from the things they go to the inquest to go and say, to the steps that they are even supposed to take against the people that we are thinking may have handed the pine of that boy, and they refuse to take. I don't know what the legal team is doing. Is it that they are complicit with the people who did this evil, or they are just so, I don't know, they are just so, they just lack the requisite knowledge to do this case? I don't know. But if somebody like you will come on panel
to speak brilliantly the way you always speak, and to depict that you understand the law and you know what is right to do, and we never saw those right things being done by the legal team anywhere. There's a problem. There's definitely a problem, and that is the problem that has driven everybody to the ditch today. It is not the money that was contributed. What is it about the money? I wish I'm as rich as Mr. Asholake, because I heard when he said even the whole of the 200 million that was contributed to Baba Mohbad is nothing to him. I wish I'm as rich as he is. I would say that for our society, I want to know who killed Mohbad. If I have my way, if I know what to do, and of course I have an idea of what to do. As of today, if the public is interested in making sure that they want to know, we push Baba Mohbad by the side, push his family by the side, and then face the government and face the authorities and let them know that we need to know, based on everything we have seen, based on all the inconsistencies of all the people that have testified and all those things, bring them together with all the things that we saw in the inquest, all their CTCs and everything, merge all these things together and bring competent lawyers to come and represent the public and say, look, based on this thing, we believe that we should go back to the drawing board as far as justice for Mohbad is concerned. But unfortunately, we the public, we are not even united. We don't even know what we are doing. We are not really coherent. Everybody is just looking for opportunities to, I don't know. I mean, you can imagine now, part of the people that are the supreme head of the people that are the inner circle of Baba Mohbad. I had that speaking maybe yesterday or day before yesterday. Say, I mean, already arrogating, what's it called? Claiming that she is the one that is responsible for all that VDF is even doing. You know, just looking for power, looking for personal aggrandizement. These are the things that is causing the problem for us. And of course, as long as we don't know who killed that boy, I am saying that Nigeria needs to know there is something to do. We have something, one thing or the other to do, unfortunately. But how to do it, only God knows. But I believe that people like Mr. Kittok, you have done very well, and I believe that with people like you, it is possible. Justice is possible. It's only that people have not done the right things. We have not done it the way we should do it. And of course, Baba Mohbad has failed everyone. His family, the whole of his family, they are a failure as far as this J4M is concerned. But I mean, over to the house. But that is my own thought about these things.
Well, when you start to align with the position of Muslims here, you've spoken well. Baba Mohbad disappointed the public, government disappointed the public. So let's stand with Mohbad and keep saying who killed him. That's it. Let's stand with Mohbad and ask the government to step up and do proper investigation. Investigate everybody. Investigate everybody. Those who actively participated, those who distorted the narrative, those who lied to the public, those who manipulated the scenario. Investigate everybody. Do phone forensics. Connect the dots. That's what we should be saying. Connect the dots. We are not sympathetic to Baba Mohbad. We are only sympathetic to Mohbad. So if I Baba Mohbad sympathizer here, good luck with your sympathy.
Okay,
we are here for Mohbad and Mohbad alone.
The father you sympathize
So
with.
yes, we can call the government to question. Do proper investigation. Gather everybody. Get their connect the dots from Sunday to Monday. Investigate all of them. Investigate all of them. It's only Mohbad we are sympathetic to. Nobody else. The era of gaslighting is over. It's over. So, Sam, you spoke well. Thank you.
Your own, I they give you neck, make you cut the neck, maybe your own.
Thank you.
Your own, you go cut the neck.
You see, both sides change. I'm not ready to change. And so I think something can change me. It's not emotional. I want to hold somebody responsible for this. I hope that person can do it for me. I don't know.
Shalake, we won't keep quiet. No, Shalake, I'm only saying that we will not keep quiet until the government step up. Need that Kenny. Need that Kenny. We all want answers.
I've been saying it for 2 years.
We will continue to say it until the government step up. Government, no, I shall not be investigating. Government, no, my investigate Mobad now. Need that Kenny.
Is it enough for me now to push somebody to do it?
Tadefe push to do it. Tadefe push.
Thank you. I want to push that man.
Which man?
The man called Mobad.
Oh, okay.
Man, go sleep.
If you can, good luck. That's fine. All we want is answer. You can push anybody you want. All we want is answer.
Can you hear me? Are you know? Everyone is still there. I want to push him.
Go ahead. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Please push him.
Push him.
He can do it.
Push him.
He can do it. It's very easy for him. If you don't believe it, it's very easy for him. And that's lying or not. He doesn't have to have a weakness. This is not probably this. Who told you? Okay, he's a time bomb. He's spending with this. I have a recording. This person did this. This guy has been sued. Doing. This man has been sued. Everything is a there's so many things in court. You will not be there. You are brought there. Not doing. You are brought. This thing we put on him. This is what you said. You keep defaming me. This is what you said. This is what you said. They plan it up. They want to put it to you. This man has been told to do the same thing for the past 2 years. He refused. The lady has the guts to do it. We knew that, I think this is the money. I think I have to do something now. Somebody told her, I think, so this man. They went to video, okay, let's show him. They won't stop doing all this shenanigans. It's not petition. Doing one of this thing. I had it. There's not petition that you guys think okay, it's a police petition. They sort it out. They say okay, about okay, don't worry, me. Okay, it's one of those things. The man has to go to court. They put it on his front. Okay, when you say, okay, I look away, where is that? We don't know what the lady has. I don't just scare anybody here. This man will have done for long. He asked me, what have you sold? You can sue anybody. It's either you lose or you win. How much to somebody? You don't need money. You don't need a service for anybody. You defend me. You talk bad about me. You have to go and put me in court. It's very easy. It's like anybody can sue anybody. It's not a big deal. The leaders throw the contract now. Now the best to you. Do you have hope? How do you defend this man now? We don't know the evidence that he has. And when you get there, what are you going to say? Can you look after Sue? Let him do it. We should not keep quiet. I beg for the man. I knew that he was carried away personally, but I cannot forgive.
Mr. Shalake.
Now,
Mr. Shalake.
yes.
Since Baba Mohbad, Sheikh Bosa, since Baba Mohbad did not have the courage.
My network is bad. I can't hear you. My network is bad.
Okay, Sheikh Bomi say, sir. Now, since Baba Mohbad did not have the courage or the balls to sue Wunmi Adebanjo, since he did not have the courage to do that, but Wunmi has now sued him, let's wait and see what happens now. That both of them go to court. I can't wait to lose her. I can't wait enough. Hold on, Mr. Shalake, Enisu.
I'm loving it.
Enisu Rusa, exactly, Enisu Rusa. So since Baba Mohbad did not make the first move, and Wunmi has made the move, it is to Mohbad's advantage.
Yes,
it is
of course.
to Mohbad's advantage. And slug it out. I can't really.
I'm loving it.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwa fọwọ́ lérán a máa wò. It's to Mohbad's advantage. Our own is that ó sọ wípé àlè ló pa ọmọ ẹ tó bá dé law court ó di dandan kó sọ àlè náà náà. So it's good.
It's good. I'm loving it. I know that, of course. I'm loving it. I'm loving
advantage. Yeah, my worry.
That is in the UK. I don't know where the America is. And you can go and play your own one there. I'm loving it.
It's Pronto Queen. Can I ask you a question? If it's okay.
Yes.
Do you think what did she sue me?
Yes, from what Pythagorean inflammatory suit.
Okay. But do you know what will happen?
No,
Baba can also counter sue her.
that's fine. Then let the drama begin.
Because now
let the drama begin. We don't care. It's not a business.
We don't care.
Let him counter sue. Let the drama begin.
You wait. I mean, you don't concern us. We are happy to do it. I'm doing it.
It no concern us. Let the drama start between Wunmi and Jobad. We are the public. We will look.
I don't think
only for Mohbad and nobody else.
I don't think that was a good. I don't think that was a good move. But that's
any other person cried before. Not for nobody, not for another person. Another person cried for this justice before. Not before everybody cried before. I bet don't sleep, madam. Not for nobody.
She accused Mr. Loba of. She said Mr. Loba was the one that killed Mohbad, right? If Mr. Loba
we didn't know the content of the suit.
Okay, so
I know is that we have sued Mr. Loba for defamation, but we don't know the content of that.
Of the suit. Okay, all right, makes sense. Okay, so if Mr. Loba can sue, she said, I'm not supporting. I'm just speaking now. If Mr. Loba can sue her, she said that Mr. Loba killed Mohbad, then she had to provide the evidence of how Mr. Loba killed Mohbad. And the Mr. Sholake, can I? Is it okay? Please, sir. Please, I'm begging you. Can I just make this submission, sir? Because if this goes to the court, this is going to be a big issue. Whoever is advising her to do this, I don't.
We love it.
I know. So many people want drama, but it's good on her. Please.
Okay.
All right.
It's good. It's good for the public. I'm going to
good for Mohbad. Whether it's good for Wunmi or Jobad is not our business. So far it is good for Mohbad, we are okay with it. So far it is good for Mohbad, we are okay with it.
Well, okay. Thank you. I agree. So, for your information, you see, at times a complainant can be guilty in the police. You see, when you are out there, the first complainant, when you go to court or you go to police, when you throw the first shot, at times the risk to do more than the person that want to counter sue. Because because of what you have said in the beginning, they want to reach to do more. Let's see. Let's work this out. Because this man, Aloba, has refused the public. They told him what he can do, which he refused to do. And this lady has done it finally. Let's keep our finger crossed. We are not bothered. Let the drama continue. I personally love the drama. Because Bukki is telling you guys it's a petition. It's not a petition. It's a lawsuit. The man has to explain himself.
We love the drama. Let them bring it on. We love the drama. We are the public.
We love it. So don't anyway, you see, don't blame the government for the autopsy. Let's go back to that autopsy now. You see, when you try to blame the government, yeah, we all have fault in what they did. But they give you an opportunity to do your own. Do your own. What does your own bring to the public? The public doesn't believe in government autopsy and toxicology. People pay money to do it and see different results. I'm not looking for different results. I'm not looking.
Mr. Sholake, I'm sorry. I mean, yes, you paid money. We do understand that, right? Hold on, sir. You paid money.
Okay, no, money. People pay money. I'm not talking about me personally.
You're talking about yourself, but stop lying.
Okay, sir. Public pay money. I'm not saying people pay money. I said public pay money to do the autopsy. They want the source.
Because I tell you, it's okay.
Mr. Sholake.
Who did it? Is that going to do?
Mr. Sholake. It wasn't Mr. Loba. Mr. Loba wasn't the doctor that carried out this autopsy.
I tell you.
Oh my God.
Hold on, Mr. Shola. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to leave this alone. Because the more I speak, and I don't want to continue, it's like a repetition. And I don't like repeating myself, okay? Because you're an elderly man, that's why I think, I think I'm going to let it go for now, okay? Because I don't want to keep repeating.
Before you go, I will tell you.
Mr. Solake, Susie has spoken. I've not seen aristocrat in a while. It's very nice seeing aristocrat today. Susie has spoken. She spoke well. Mr. Aristocrat came up to explain this to you. And he explained it in a very intelligent way. And I think, it did justice to that. Susie explained it's all about justice for Mohbad. We don't care about all this. And I Kochiko also explained that to you. And we keep going and parabolating. It's still the same thing all over and all over again. And it's not making, I'm sorry, sir. It's the, why am I
It may not make sense to you. It's not opposition to you. It may not make sense to you. I agree with you. It may not, you can say it doesn't make sense to you. Yeah, you can say anything you want. You see, I will tell you this.
Mr. Sholake, with due respect, I'm not saying don't.
No, let that clap be now first before they will leave you.
Personally,
upon all the video evidence you saw on that,
it makes sense to you. But I feel, okay, why I'm on this platform today, it's not because of anyone in that family, it's because of Mohbad. Okay? Why? Because, hold on, Mr. Sholake, please, sir, please. Because of the way Mohbad was buried, killed, that alone, it's just something that we don't understand. It doesn't make sense. And I'm not here to say. Hold on, Mr.
Somebody was paid to.
Mr. Sholake, all the families.
We don't have an agreement. You said, those people said, he's human.
Okay. the diseased wife, whatever that is happening, it's none of my business, to be sincere with you. The baby DNA, it's none of my business. I have nothing to do with that. That's all family, and they can go to civil court and settle that. My main issue is what happened to Mohbad. Why did they do that to him? That's it. Whether you know about the
Can I ask you a question?
that has nothing to do with me. And I'm going to wait for now. Mr. Sobake, it was nice talking to you. An aristocrat.
Can I ask you one question? Just one question.
You all have a wonderful night.
You think the public try to unravel that case? She's going. Do you think the public try their best to unravel that what came point?
Yes, exactly. The public, Mr. Sholake, I mean, can you hear the airplane? So that's to tell you that I need to actually go. Mr. Sholake, I think right now I want to tell you something. Whatever it is, just allow. Please, I know you're pained, okay? You're pained, and it is very, very. I understand your pain. I feel your pain. I know justice for Mohbad. Well, just calm down, take a chill, and it's okay. All right? It was nice talking to all of you, and you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you, sir. Mr. Shola, please take a glass of wine, red wine, and have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Thank you.
We don't leave only two people for the platform. Let's come back. Thank you.